Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. Kind of sunny Winnipeg. Okay, it's a little cooler today. 19.2. Alright, what are we going to be doing today? Well, I think we're going to probably get down to step 37. Seems to me I kind of said that yesterday. I said there's a possibility that we'd get through 37. Then we ran into little, well, I guess you wouldn't call them problems, just things that took longer. But I really do think we'll get the rest of these parts down now. Where's that piece that the last one we did? Oh, there it is, down there. All right, good. It's ready to be put down. Well, maybe we'll put that one down next. Yeah, there's not too much to go here. Oh, what I did last night was I ordered from Sunward Hobbies in Toronto the Mr. Hobby Accus 338. I just given up trying to, match something up into Mia. So I'm guessing, being is that I just took the slow shipping. It's probably going to be here in a week, maybe sooner, maybe longer. Who knows? If you remember last time, I paid extra to get it here. I think it was the 2-day shipping or something, and I paid extra, a lot extra. And then the post office screwed it up. Yeah, that was a fiasco. That caused a lot of hard feelings between me and Sunward Hobbies. But I think they're speaking to me again. Anyway, we'll find out. If I get my paint and the jars are empty, we'll know they're still mad at me. That's not going to happen. Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. And I'm not going to say that the next model, I'm not going to be using paint that I can't get readily here in Winnipeg. I won't say that. All right, let's recompose here. Our sunrise this morning, it was kind of fiery. The walkers did come by. I'll stick it at the end of today's episode. It only runs about a minute. I've already edited it out and rendered it and so on, and it's about a minute long. I spent quite a bit of time trying to find different music. If a person spends a lot of time just sitting in front of the computer, and you can easily spend an hour trying to tweak a clip that only lasts a minute. Those of you that have done this sort of thing, know what I'm talking about. And a lot of people don't bother with that. They'll take the clip right out of the camera and they'll put it right onto YouTube just the way it is. Whereas I waste, I don't know if I call it wasting a lot of time, but I spend a lot of time, editing it out in my editing program. So, enough talk here. I did get out on the bike yesterday. I went to a place north of Winnipeg here called Lockport, and it took about an hour round trip altogether. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a little cool. All I was wearing was my banana suit, and I didn't have any heavy sweater or anything like that underneath it. And it was a little cool. I can tell that it's not fall yet, but you can sort of tell that, oh my goodness, the summer's and the days are getting a little shorter. I'm not complaining, I'm still breathing, so I can't complain, right? I'm guessing in about it's possible that 2 months from right now, it's not likely, but it's possible, we'll have white stuff on the lawn in the front yard. Boy, summer is going by fast. Wow. It's what do we got here? today is the 5th. I think it was 3 months ago yesterday, I took my Rebel out for the first ride. I finally got up enough courage to start that powerful motor and put it in gear. Yeah, I know, it was three months ago yesterday. Yeah. Where is the summer gone? I'll tell you. Okay. 9 o'clock, 9:01. Missy the dog is probably going to be coming by pretty soon, all being well. Okay, let's recompose here and try and get the last of the parts down. I can well imagine that some of these really light ones, like the S45 and the S67, they might be a little bit precarious. I don't know. Sometimes I'll come to a part and I'll think it's going to be hard and it's easy, and then vice versa. Sometimes you'll think something's going to be easy and you just run into problems. Anyway, I think our little red wheels here are probably fairly strong. Yeah, they seem to be on there pretty good. I'm going to be careful not to, catch them when I'm dealing with other stuff. Oh, and we got to mount on the end of this thing here. Where is it? On this end here, I think it is. We have to mount this little part. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do that next. Let's recompose and do that next. Okay? Yeah. Oh, this block that's in the table, screwed into the table here. Well, there's a hole through it, and that's what I was using to for the fire extinguisher, just in case you were wondering how I did that. Okay, so I had the camera looking at it, and then I could turn it, and it would always stay in the same place. I'm having difficulty finding things to say, so why don't I just shut up? Okay, I'm guessing about 3-4 minutes ago I saw Missy the dog heading off down the street, so she'll be coming back for her dog treat. And I'm going to use the helping hands here to hold this. We let gravity be our friend here, because we got to try and, I think it goes like this. In fact, I'm pretty sure it does. We'll put the macro lens on so you can see what's going on. Maybe if I can lower this down here so that the bottom of this is actually on the table, and then I don't need to worry about it going down. No, mind you, there we go. That's pretty good. Get it nice and square. Okay, let's get our macro lens on here, and then we can have a nice close look. So is today garbage day? Huh? It's a little cooler today.
Yes. Oh! Ah.
Boy, did she ever make a dash for you.
Sliding into first base. A brown box is sliding, they miss. Here we come, Dad. Special delivery. Special D. D is a dog. Yeah. Special D.
A little cooler. A little bit cooler today. Yeah. A little bit cooler.
She flips her tongue out like that and curls at it. She's trying to collect scent. She sucks the air back towards her nose.
Oh.
Let's try to spell what you had for breakfast.
Didn't have breakfast. I'm gonna try and be good again. It's always easy first thing in the morning to be on my diet, but around 10 o'clock in the morning, things change. Yeah.
What time is it now?
It is 9:28. Okay, I'm thinking here that possibly the self-locking tweezer is not necessarily the best thing to use to hold this, because when I go to release it, I'd probably break it loose. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna just put it there for the time being, and we're just gonna do a bit of a dry run here. And you see those two pegs there, they have to go into those holes. Oh my, it's okay, I can see it. Do I have to turn this around? Yes. Might have been squeezing too hard. Usually I'm not squeezing hard enough. Yeah, I think that's going to be all right. Okay, so let's just put this off to the side here. And get our extra thin going here. Oh, when I ordered the paint from Sunward Hobbies, they wouldn't ship it unless it was a $20 or more order. So I ordered some CA thick. The CA thick that I did have, it got completely hard. Too thick. Oh, come on. I just can't quite grab onto it. Maybe I should have been using the self-locking tweezer here. Starting to get shaky. Now, does that look like it's in? I think that's in the right place. Or is this... Just let me check the manual here. Yeah, it's in the right place. Yeah, according to the manual, this thing here is supposed to be hanging down, not up. So like right now, this part here goes against the bulkhead. Okay, does it look like it's in the holes? I can't quite see it. You can actually see it better than I can. Yeah, I guess that's the way it's gonna go. Okay, now we have another piece similar that has to go on this part, only it goes in a different location. Okay, now it goes like this, and this other end out here, it just sort of doesn't join onto anything as near as I can tell. But that's the way it's supposed to go. Today is garbage day in Winnipeg. You can hear the garbage truck outside. Just trying to dissolve the paint a little bit here. goodness, sounds like it's coming in the house. Just gotta get that straight. Maybe I should just wait a little bit here and yeah, I don't think that this piece right here is supposed to actually be touching onto right there. I think the whole thing is supposed to be up a little bit. I can't quite grab onto it. Maybe if I was to move my glue, come in from the other side like this, kind of lift on it. Look at, see, there's kind of little holes there that the pipes are supposed to go into. Okay, now, is it going to stay there? Yes. All right, now, just let it, I don't think I better put any, I was going to say I'll put a little bit more glue on there, but I don't think I will because it'll probably slump. Anyway, I think that's the way it's supposed to go. Okay, now this is keyed. So you can see here that it's supposed to go, according to the manual. Now, is this supposed to go underneath here, maybe? I can't quite see it. Gotta turn it here so I can see the... Yeah, I think it's supposed to go like this. Yeah, it can either go like this, or it can go over the other way. Now, clearly it shows that it's that this tube is facing this way. But I'm just gonna have to turn this around here so I can see it a little bit better. Okay, the dry run is not going to work because it's too dry. But I think if I moisten everything up here, I just want to excuse me. I just want to double check with the manual here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got it right. Okay, let's moisten that everything up here. It might take a little bit of time here to soften the plastic. Okay, I'm pretty sure the parts will go together. Why can't that go? It's almost going. There it goes. It's going. Okay. I think our angle is right now. Yeah, I'll just swing it around here. You should be able to see that the angle looks right. At least it does to me. Okay, let's let that dry. I'm gonna check the monitor. Does it look like it's straight on there? Yeah, that's not too bad. That's gonna be all right. Just doing a dry run here. Whoops. Now I guess, let me just check this here. I would have thought that the end here would have terminated somewhere more believable than just like that. But that's the way they've got it. Yeah, it does look as though, where's my pointer here? This end of these pipes that we're trying to put on should go into this box. And it's probably some sort of electrical wiring, at least I would think it is. It could be hydraulics, but I don't think so. But then this, I would have thought, it would have, just let me move you in a little bit here. Okay, I would have thought that this would have maybe curved down or looked like it went to somewhere, but it just sort of, well, that's the way it is. So let's just move this here out of the way. And we'll get our glue going here. We'll do it the same way we did the last one. Now there's no markings on this where they're supposed to be, but I'm just sort of eyeballing where I think it's supposed to go, like that. Was that it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, and here, I think I'm putting too much on. Maybe, you know what? I should be using either the Revell Contacta or the Tamiya thick, not the extra thin, because the extra thin is running into the paint. Now I don't think it's going to badly show. You know, I make so many silly mistakes, don't I? Okay, now this is where it's supposed to go. And that's where it is. I just want to put a little bit of pressure on each joint. It has to go down just a little bit there. Now it's fitting better. Okay, as I keep saying, it is what it is. Gives detail anyway. doesn't look square. Okay, now it does. Maybe I could twist it a little bit more clockwise here. Okay, I think that's the way it's supposed to go. We're getting there. What do we got here? It's 10:34 in the morning. I dragged my motorcycle out of the bike box there about an hour or so ago when Missy was here. And I think I'm going to go for a bike ride. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, but you never know. Kind of iffy weather right now. So we'll see you back here probably in an hour or so. Okay, I am back from my bike ride. And I didn't go anywhere special. Just went to Bird's Hill and back. Now, I'm going to be gluing something on right there. Maybe what I should do is do like I did before. We'll just let it wick its way down from the end here. I don't know if I'm going to put any more on there or not. Maybe just on the back here. There. I know you couldn't see it from your angle, but it did run underneath there. And this is actually melding right now. Okay, so we got that piece on. It's getting to the place now when I'm holding something down like this and I've got my other hand somewhere, I've got to be careful where I've got the other hand. Okay, now, we are getting close to being done step 37. Well, about the bike ride, I will be posting it probably later today. Probably come out a couple hours after the model ship episode. We'll see what happens. Now here is where we may have a problem. I haven't tried this yet, but I can envision the problem. This, you can see on the bottom there, there's two pegs, and they have to go in these holes. And this peg here goes in this hole, and this one goes in this one. But I think that what I should have done is I should have put this on first before I put these pipes on, because I don't think this is going to want to slip underneath there now. Let's see, maybe I'll grab hold of it with Tony's tweezers here. It almost wants to go, but not quite. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this peg here on this end, and then we'll just rely, I should be able to eyeball it when it's straight, and we'll rely on the bottom peg to get the other position right. Where's the nippers here? Okay, so just nip this off here. Okay, now all being well, we should be able to slip that underneath. Oh, okay, I'm going to no use crying about it. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly glue that back on. I wonder if I should glue it back on. No, it has to be upside down when I do it, remember? Okay, I'll fix that. I'll be back here in about 5 minutes. Okay, it's probably 5 minutes or maybe even less. And I can well imagine that this repair is probably still a little bit soft. Now we want to get it in so that this peg here gets into that hole. Now don't bump the wheel. I believe it's in right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. Okay, let's drop some glue down in here. Let's see if I can turn this a little bit here so that you can see how badly it's going to run on me, and you'll know why I'm moaning. You know what? I should have the macro lens on. Okay, I think this is down as it's going to get. It might go down a little bit more once we get some glue in there. And I'm going to bring it in from this side right here. Okay. All right, now very carefully now, don't go pushing down on the wheel. Okay, once that melds, it's not coming out of there. Now this is just a dry run. We have to get it in these 3 holes all at the same time. I think it'll work. This little pipe is so fragile, so bendable. Yeah, everything, I can see where I can get everything to kind of line up. Okay, now let's not drop it out of the tweezer. Soften the holes. Oh! Come on, Ron. You can do better than that. No, you can't. Okay, well, at least one of them went good. Okay, I think maybe what I'm going to do is, well, I've dropped my pipe. Okay. I know you can't see me doing it, but I'm putting a little bit on the end of each one of those 3 places that are supposed to, on the pipe, so that it'll make it a little bit more sticky. Okay, now don't drop it. That is pretty much it, except you see this square area here? There has to be something go in there, and it's not going to go in there the way this is. Yeah, this whole thing has to, I can push down on it and swing it out like this. Let's get that thing and see, where is it? Yeah, I do believe it's supposed to go like this. Something like this. So this has to fit on there. So that means that this pipe that we just glued on, yeah, oops. It has to be at an angle like that. Okay, I think it'll make it. Okay, we'll let that dry there the way it is. It may not be 100% right, but it's pretty close. I'm noticing that there's a little bit of a bend in the pipe right here. I don't know if there's supposed to be a bend like that or not. Maybe you can't see it from your angle, but I'm looking straight down on it so I can sort of see it. Well, it is what it is. Okay, there's got to be another little pipe goes on. I think it goes on using these holes right here. Now, when I am drilling the holes for the lights, I am going to have to be super careful. Okay, it'd be nice if those went down deeper into the holes, but it is basically wanting to stay there perpendicular, so let's just leave it alone. Okay, that is it for step 37. As near as I can tell, we have everything on our overhead bulkhead here now. I don't think I missed anything. Now, I know we've got a lot of pieces left over, but that's going to be on step 38. Now, it's after, what do we got here? It's 23 minutes after 12 right now. I have done absolutely no editing. Nothing. Not even the opening scene where I clunked the coffee cup down. So I'm going to call her quits here for today. I do have a coffee visitor coming over at 3:30, so I, gotta get her wound up. I think we did pretty good. And as I've mentioned a couple of times, I'm gonna just have to be really careful I don't break stuff off when I'm drilling the holes for the lights. But we'll manage. That's one nice thing about plastic. If you break something, generally you can fix it. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.